may have weaknesses. You've made mistakes. We all have. But there's a lot more right with you than there is wrong with you. Dwelling on the negative doesn't help you to do better. Beating yourself up for past mistakes doesn't move you forward. The better you feel about yourself, the better you'll do. The more you like yourself, the further you'll go. Have you ever said to yourself, I did good today. I worked hard today. I looked good today. I was good to others today. Some people, all they do is find the negative. I didn't get enough done. I didn't stay on my diet. I should have spent more time with my children. Shouldn't have said that to my coworker. They focus on their faults, their weaknesses. It's not doing anything productive to beat yourself up. Being critical towards yourself is not going to help you do better. You're receiving the wrong things, the guilt, condemnation. Do yourself a favor and start being for yourself and not against yourself. It's all in how we train ourselves. Some people are focused on their losses, their flaws, their mistakes, the times they didn't measure up. That's why they're negative toward themselves. The wrong images are always playing. You need to focus on your victories. Focus on the times you succeeded. You resisted the temptation. You were disciplined. You felt like telling them off, but you bit your tongue. You went the extra mile at work. You excelled in that presentation. Don't let the negative take up the most space. You can't become who you're created to be if you're negative toward yourself. Circumstances may be against you. People will come against you. You can overcome those things. The problem is if you are against you. If you're negative towards yourself, that can keep you from your destiny.
The first step towards breaking any kind of curse that the enemy has tried to place on you is freeing your mind. This thing right here in between your ears is the most powerful tool you got. You can think your way into freedom. You can think your way into wealth. You can think your way into prosperity. You can think your way into peace. You can think your way into joy. You are one thought away from breakthrough bursting out in your life. You are one thought away, and the devil wants to keep your mind locked up and caged.
Ain't nobody stopping you but you. You're not average. Stop acting like it. You're not average.
And now you've got tunnel vision, and all you can focus on, you know you're supposed to have a sword. You've been having dreams about swords. Waking up in the middle of the night seeing a sword. And now you got to a battle and you're so focused on the sword that is at your fingertips that you fail to master the weapon that you actually have. And for most of us, we overestimate what we could do with what we don't have, and you underestimate what you can do with what you do have. I want to remind somebody tonight that it's what's in your hand that will win the battle, that you've got everything you need.
Prove it. Prove it. Men are dreamers. And if men are not talking to you about their future plans, that's because they only see you for the present moment. A man who really wants you to be in his future will start talking to you about the business he's gonna start. It is only dreams that will keep a man disciplined. And an undisciplined man is not a man that you want to be around. If a man's got a dream, that means he'll be disciplined, which means he can bring you into death.
You've been lazy your whole life, and now somebody told you you can make 6 figures, and you go knock on the door 100 times, and your body say you a lie. You ain't never gave 100%. And in order to knock on the door 100 times, you're gonna have to get 120. Get up out of here. You can't do this. You have to fight, 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 fight. And most of you won't be successful, not because you can't do it, but you can't outlast your old you long enough to get to your new you. You can't get past your old you to get to your new you. Every time you dedicate yourself, this is my year, I'm gonna make it happen, you don't make it happen. This is your year. This is your year. This is your moment. You saw your boy E.T. do it. This is your year. This is your moment. If not you, who? If not now, when? This is you, baby. Why you being average? You not average. Why you being good when you not good? You great. You phenomenal. You always want to blame other people. You always want to hold other people to the fire, but you're not holding yourself to the fire. You just said you're giving 50%. You owe you an explanation. You owe you an explanation. You need to look at yourself in the mirror and say, why are you only giving 50%? What's wrong with you?
Everyone has the same amount of hours in a day, but some people waste their time while others maximize their time.
You miss the energy. There are no more tomorrows. And you have to live like today is the last day that you have a chance to achieve the things that you want to achieve. Today, not tomorrow. Stop looking back at what happened yesterday. Don't let that deter you. No fear, no doubt, no reservation. See, success is reserved for you. So what's your hesitation?
So take action today. Go after your dreams today. Get out of your comfort zone today.
And so it doesn't matter how slow you're going, as long as you're going, just get started. I have to execute, I have to give it everything I have, like I know there is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. I need you to live every day like there's no tomorrow.
It's possible that you're just one decision away from your breakthrough. Sacrifice like there is no tomorrow.
What are you waiting for? Live like there's no tomorrow.
And we're waiting for these perfect conditions, and we keep thinking that perfect is coming tomorrow. Perfect doesn't come to you. Now I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I don't feel like doing it right now. I don't feel like thinking again. I don't feel like writing it down again. I don't feel like reading it again. I don't want to talk about it. I'll do it tomorrow.
Let me tell you something. If you wait until you're ready, you might be waiting the rest of your life. No more tomorrows. No more excuses. No more I can't because. No more I'm too tired. No more it's too hard. No more I'm not good enough.
In spite of everything that is happening in your life right now, you are still here. And that means that you have another opportunity to create the life you desire.
If you hear my voice, get up, put that pen to paper, and start executing. Wallowing in misery? Saying it's not the perfect time? Saying you're not ready yet? Not believing in you?
Stop waiting to feel like it. Even if you have to take a break, just don't stop.
Someday I'll do this, someday I'll do that. Well, that day is today. No more tomorrows.
This is my only opportunity we have today. It's never too late to be what you might have been.
My future ain't at the game. My future ain't at the mall. My future is in me, giving every ounce of my soul, every ounce of my being, everything I got. No more tomorrows. Give everything you got today. There is absolutely no tomorrow. That needs to be your new mindset. That needs to be your new mantra. I need you to get it through your thick skull. No one knows what will happen tomorrow, but today you have to achieve more than you did yesterday. A wise person once told me, dreams don't work unless you do.
We try so hard in our lives to fit in. We try to fit into certain groups, certain frats, certain sororities, among certain friends, yet the people we idolize are the ones that stand out. But when you're prepared, there is no fear. There is no fear of failure, because even if you walked out of something and you feel like you failed at it, your preparation is so strong that you're gonna take that failure and turn it into the outcome you desire. And most people stop at failure. We've all failed at things. I'm gonna continue to fail at stuff. It's the most powerful tool you can use, but it all depends on how you use it.
What would your future be like if you decided to want that which you desire so strongly that it prepares you past your fears, that you experience the fear, as the one book says, feel the fear and do it anyway?
Life is 10% what happens to you, is 90% what you do about it.
You're always going to get ready to get set to get going. What we've got to do is, boom, just like that, move into action.
Every time you remember your dream, you're removing some dirt. You're digging it back out. The true mark of a champion is even though some dirt gets thrown on your dream, instead of letting it get buried, you keep shaking it off. You keep moving forward. You keep looking for a new opportunity. You wouldn't be having that opposition if you didn't have something great in you. If your dream wasn't alive and on track, right on schedule to come to pass, you wouldn't have so many things coming against you. That dream is still alive. You may have tried a year ago, 5 years ago, or 40 years ago. Didn't work out. Nobody was there to help you. Go back and try again. This is your time. This is your moment. Your destiny is calling out to you. Can I tell you, your dream is not dead. It's just not in season. Your time is coming. Promotion is coming. Good breaks are coming. Promises you've been standing on. Dreams you've been praying about. Lack is not your destiny. Constantly struggling, barely getting by is not the end of your story. The adversity is temporary. The glory is eternal. Lord, I believe this is my year to get healthy and whole. This is my year to meet the people of my dreams. This is my year to go further in my career, to step into a new level of my destiny. This is my year to accomplish dreams, to break free from this depression. This is my year to meet the right people. This is my year to get healthy and whole. This is your year to see double. This is your year for vindication, for restoration, for new beginnings. Now get your mind going in the right direction.
Here's the secret. The people that do the most with their lives, the people that seem the most self-assured, the ones that seem to embody confidence, the ones that seem to define confidence, they're the ones that had to face down the most fear. They simply didn't linger in it.
That's the thing. Success and failure are generally slow processes. Either slowly building things up or gradually tearing them down. And that's why I say you've got to pay attention. You have to watch. You have to watch every single second.
Choose love and don't ever let fear turn you against your playful heart.
I believe in manifestation. I believe in putting a rocket of desire out into the universe, and you get it when you believe it. You get it when you believe you have it, and that's the key.
Change the way you see yourself and begin to tend to the personal details. Understand that nobody's going to take care of your business better than you.
You will notice the most successful people in any field, they are usually the ones who have failed more than anybody else. You see the difference between a successful person and everyone else? It's not a lack of strength, it's not a lack of knowledge, it's a lack of will.
We already have the answer, but will we unleash it? Will we give it? Will we own it? Will we truly reinvent ourselves to become the people that we're capable of becoming?